Good evening. Today we have this sixth lecture and we have designed a double angle section to carry a factorial load of 500 kilonewton. Use bolted connection. Now we will solve this and you have to note the timing. Accordingly, you have to go in your examination. Now we will use 20 bolts. So step 1, given data. So we have T 500 kilonewton and bolted connection. We will use 20 bolts, dia bolts. Therefore, diameter of hole becomes 22 millimeters. Now we will go to step 2. We have step 2, that is bolted connection. So in this we have bolt value is minimum of following 2. First, shear capacity or shear strength, and B, bearing capacity or bearing strength. Now in this A we have shear capacity. So we have VD as B equal to FUB upon root 3 gamma MB in bracket NN ANB plus NS ASB. Now we have to put in examination direct values. Root 3 into 1.25 in bracket 1 into A and B, we have 0.78 into pi by 4 into 20 square plus 1 into pi by 4 into 20 square. 0.78 we have this due to area reduced at threads and therefore we have taken this value. Now we will calculate it. Pi by 4 into 20 square into 0.78 plus pi by 4 into 20 square. So we have pi by 4 into 20 square. This value comes 314.16. And then we have to add this, multiply by 0.78, 245. So plus 314.16 multiply by 400 divided by root 3 divided by 1.25. 103.31. I will direct write into 10 raised to 3 Newton or 103.31 kilonewton. Now keep in mind, as we have double angle connected to gusset plate, double angle connected to gusset plate. So we have failure double shear. Double shear failure. And therefore we have NN also one, that is shear plane in threads and shear plane in shank. Then we have VDPB is equal to 2.5 kb dt fu upon gamma ml. Now important is kb, it is minimum of. Then we have first E upon 3dh. Now in examination directly you can have E equal to 1.5 into 2233. Provide E40. E40 and P you can write 2.5 into 2050. Provide 60. We should be fast actually in this. So we have this will be 40 divided by 3 into 22. So we have 40 divided by 66, 0.61. Then P upon 3D naught or 3DH and 3D naught one and same. So we have P60 upon 3 into 22 minus 0.25. So 60 divided by 66 minus 0.25, 0.66. Then we have FU upon FU, B upon FU. So 400 upon 410 and then 1. So we have therefore KB as 0.61. And then we can put all these values. So we have 2.5 into KB 0.61 diameter. We have 20. Thickness. Actually, we do not have angle of thickness. So we will consider gusset plate. Gusset plate equal to 10 millimeter. And we will go for angle section and thickness we will have to decide. We have 8 millimeter and divided by gamma ml 1.25. This one, or we can go bolted connection, bolt value. As in last time we have seen this, I can go step 3 and step 2 we can have connection selection of section. So same we have done in last problem also. So we have area required, that is equal to T into gamma mo upon Fy, and T we have 500 into 10 raised to 3 into 250, sorry, into 1.1 upon 250. And we have this as to the power 3 into 1.1 divided by 250 comes 2200 for two angles. And we can have angle for one. So area required for one angle 1100. And already in last example, we have selected this angle, and that angle we have 90. Just a second, I will check that angle section for 1100, and we have that angle section selection, that is 9068. So we have angle 9068. So 9068. And so I will consider 8 upon 1.25. And if we calculate this value, then we are going to get this 2.5 into 0.61 dt into Fu upon 1.25. So 2.5 kb into d into t into Fu upon 1.25. And we will get 80.03. 80.03 into 10 raised to 3 Newton, which is 80.03 kilonewton. And from this, we are clear that minimum value we are going to be for the bolt, and that value we have. So we can write VD is equal to 80.03 kilonewtons. And then we can have number of bolts equal to. So we have number of bolts equal to. So now we have 500 into 10 raised to 3 upon 80 into 10 raised to 3. And then we have 500 divided by 80, 6.25, and therefore provide 7 bolts. Now we will go with step 4 now, and we have tensile strength. Tensile strength is minimum of, we have A TDG, we have B TDN, and C TDB. So we have yielding of cross section. In exam you should be with full. Then rupture at critical section. And block shear strength. And block shear strength. So now we are with first A TDG. We have TDG is equal to AGFY upon gamma MO. And we know if we will go to steel table, area of this is 1137. So we have 1137 into 250 upon 1.1. And if we calculate this value, we have 1137 into 250 upon 1.1, 258.4, 10 raised to 3 Newton, 258.4 kilonewtons. Now B we have TDN. So we have TDN is equal to 0.9 ANCFU upon gamma ml plus beta AGOFY upon gamma mo. Now A and C we have. So longer leg is always connected. So minus 90 minus 8 by 2 minus 22 diameter of hole into 8. So we have 90 minus 26 into 8, 512 millimeters square. AGO we have 60 minus 8 by 2 into 8. So we have 56 into 8, 448 millimeters square. And then beta 1.4 minus 0.076 W by T Fy upon Fu Bs upon Lc. And then we will substitute the values. So we have 1.4 minus 0.076. W is 60 by 8. 250 by 410. Now Bs. So Bs we have W plus Wt minus T. Now Wt we have to assume 0.52 into 90, 2.57 into 90. So 0.52 into 90, it is 46.8. And 0.57 into 90, 51.3. And therefore provide it as 50. And then we will get it 110 minus 8, so 102 millimeters. So we have this as 102. And what is LC? Distance between end bolts. How many bolts we have? So we have 7 bolts. So how many spacing? 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 into 60. Because we have taken value of E that is equal to 60. And therefore this comes 360. And then we will get this value 0.076 into 60 by 8 into 250 divided by 410 into 102 divided by 360. 1 minus answer, it comes 0.9. 0.076 into 60 divided by 8 into 250 divided by 410 into 102 divided by 360. And this comes 1.3. And then we have TDN is equal to 0.9 ANC 512 FU 415 upon 1.25 plus beta 1.3 AgO 448 into 250 upon 1.1. And if we calculate 0.9 into 512 into 410 into 410 divided by 1.25 plus 1.3 into 448 into 250 upon 1.1. It comes 238.51. So we have 238.51 kilonewton. This is second. First we have TDG. And now we will go to third. So we have third C, that is rupture at critical section. Sorry, block shear strength. If we will draw the diagram, then we have diagram in this fashion. Then you have 7 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will directly write this distance 60 into 6, 360. And this we have taken equal to 40. Means we will get LC. Sorry, we will get this total 400. So we are in this fashion. And here you have that is gusset plate. And if we will draw this cross section, then we have cross section in this fashion. So now AVG 400 into 8, 3200 millimeters square. And AVN 400 minus, we have 7 volts, so 6.5 into 22 into 8. So we have 400 minus 6.5 into 22 into 8, 2056 millimeters square. ATG Now WT we have calculated it as 50. So this will be 40. So ATG 40 into 8, 320 mm square. And ATN, so we have 40 minus 0.5 into 22 into 8. So this will be 40 minus 11 into 8, 312 millimeters square. Forty minus 11 into 8, 232 millimeters. Now we have to go for TDB1. And we have formula for TDB1, that is AVGFY upon root 3 gamma mu plus 0.9 ATN FU upon gamma ml. And then substitute value AVG 3200 into 250 upon root 3 into 1.1 plus 0.9 into 232 into 410 upon 1.25. And then TDB2 0.9 AVN 0.9 AVN into FU upon root 3 gamma ml plus ATG FY upon gamma ml. And then substitute the values 0.9 AVN 2056 FU 410 upon root 3 into 1.25 plus ATG 232 into 250 upon 1.1. And now we will calculate these values. So we have 0.3200 into 250 upon root 3 upon 1.1 plus 0.9 into 232 into 410 divided by 1.25. So it comes 3200 into 250 divided by root 3 plus 0.9 into 232 into 410 divided by 1.25. So it comes 488.38. So 488.38 into 10 raised to 3 Newton and 0.9 into 2056 into 410 divided by root 3 divided by 1.25 plus 232 into 250 upon 1.1. 403.14. And then we have TDB 403.14 kilonewton. And therefore TD, so you can see this will be third. So we have whatever value we have 238.57 TDN 238.57 for single angle, then TD for double angle 238.57 into 2. So 238.57 into 2, 477.14 kilonewtons, which is less than 500 kilonewton, therefore unsafe. So in examination, you can write considering higher section, value can be safe. This is more than sufficient. And you can write provide double angle 90, 60, 10. You can say that's all. So now we will stop here only. So thank you.